Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of MCSG. Today I'll be bringing you gameplay on SG5. I've been planning on getting a recording of this map ever since it was released, but sadly I've been unable to due to noobs who only want to play SG4 and Breeze Island. They're both decent maps, but they're really, really boring when they're so overplayed. And personally, I much prefer this map. It's one of my favorite maps, in fact, surpassing even SG2, which up until this point has been my favorite map by far. I'm pretty sure the other way was a dead end, so I'm running over this way and out here. Hopefully my space key isn't too loud. I got a new keyboard and the space key happens to be incredibly squeaky and not incredibly responsive, but hopefully it all works out well. And if I can just get a weapon and not be fisted by noobs, then this game will be going well. I haven't really gotten much of a chance to play this map. Like, even when it first came out, I only got around 2 games in, and since then I've only played once. So, don't really have much of a route. And I'm still getting fisted by this noob. And I'm lagging, so his hits deal an incredible amount of damage. As you can see, I'm already at 5 hearts just from being fisted. Hopefully he'll go after this guy instead, because I'm really not in the mood for a fisting battle, but he seems determined to follow me. Not quite sure why. I wonder if... Oh. Okay. Now I'm actually kind of glad he followed me, so that I didn't have to go hunting down later. This may have been the best chest I've ever seen on this map. Stone sword, 2 iron ingots, a stick, food, pretty much anything anybody would need to do well on this map. Because there are no tier 2s besides those of corn, so getting a weapon and then killing people who've looted corn is a must. And having enough food that you can do it without starving to death. Well, it is a bit late to do this, but I think I might do an opinions bit... lag. I think I might do a kind of pros and cons video of this map. I was planning on doing one right as it came out, but as I said, I really didn't have a chance to play it, and the few times I did, Fraps decided to break down, as it often does. But yeah, I'll just give my opinions of the map, I guess. To start it off, I'll just say that I think the map is absolutely amazing. Like, as I mentioned earlier in the video, it is my favorite map. Like, even better than SG2 or really any other server in any other map in the server rotation. And there are few reasons why, but the main part is just I love the theme of the day after tomorrow, New York City, post-apocalyptic winter wasteland. like, when I was considering making a map, this was actually a theme I was considering, and I think that it's been executed really brilliantly, with the landmarks such as the Statue of Liberty. I'm sorry for my voice sounding a bit weird. The landmarks are incredibly distinctive and really give you a sense of New York. And the snow, though I've heard people complain about how it's strange to run in and people don't like it, I personally think it adds incredibly to the ambiance of the map and really works incredibly well to create a feeling of a snow-covered wasteland. And it doesn't actually incredibly hinder gameplay. In fact, I feel that it adds to it with the added element of running on ice and having to modify your running through snow. I'm getting major lag though, and that is one of the problems with this map, and probably the main reason why it isn't why it's barely ever voted, besides just the SG4 and Breeze Island craze. A lot of people find it incredibly laggy, and though I don't actually get much FPS lag on this map, as you can see, I'm recording at a stable 60 FPS, and probably would be higher if I didn't have VSync turned on, but it does cause quite a lot of lag for a lot of people, both server side, due to the massive amount of redstone underneath the map, and client side just by the sheer size of the map and the environment. However, I don't think that the lag is really that much of a deterrent against the map. It's still an extraordinary map with amazing gameplay and some great builds. And the best corn I've seen to date. Absolutely love that corn to bits and pieces with all my heart and all of that. But here is an example of the snow being weird to run in, which I see how people find annoying, but you get used to it and it adds a lot to the map, and like the corn, makes it unique rather than just another run-of-the-mill city map. With the city map, a comparison can be made to SG2, and there are a lot of similarities between them, with them both being large cities, but SG5 has much more open space akin to the plains of SG4. And personally, I'm not sure whether this is a good thing or not, because in certain places it does work. Like this area is actually the ocean, and it's covered in snow, and it works brilliantly, in my opinion. But other areas, like if you start heading into the city, really just feel empty. And the ambiance is meant to be empty, and it does add to that. But it seems like there are a lot of spaces where more could have been added without detracting from the ambiance, yet adding quite a bit to the gameplay. And it appears people have died over here, but it's getting to nightfall, so I should probably head back towards corn. So yeah, the cons of the map, I'd say, are just lag and the empty spaces, which are quite a lot less than the cons I've come to terms with on other maps. So, really not many cons. And then, for the pros, there's an incredible level of ambiance. There's an absolutely stellar theme. And it works in single player, which is a plus, but not really applicable here. The buildings are great. The corn is absolutely fantastic and new. Like, just so many things are good about this map that I could just go on and on. But I need to get back into corn before refill and take out the person who's hiding down there. Oh, it looks like there's a team of two, but I'll just take them out, hopefully. I am lagging a bit, but yeah, I don't know what's happening with the lag on these servers, but I think I'll end up posting this video anyways, because I did get some good opinions on this map. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.